Hello, good people. I am Crystal Keys, and welcome to Workplace Keys to Success, a channel that brings you an unfiltered, no-nonsense approach to surviving workplace bullying. Stonewalling. Stonewalling happens in the workplace too. It happens in all social settings. This episode distinguishes stonewalling, the silent treatment, and gaslighting. We're also going to present ways to help prevent and eliminate stonewalling. Well, before we proceed, like I always do, I want to remind you to subscribe and share your successful stories. Please share them kindly. Let's help others overcome workplace bullying. Now, for the purposes of this episode, we are going to reference the individual who stonewalls as the stonewaller, and the individual seeking information as the target. So let's take a look at stonewalling versus the silent treatment. The proposed characterization of stonewalling is similar to the silent treatment. Some researchers use the term interchangeably. In contradiction, though, some researchers argue that stonewalling and the silent treatment are different. They're different crisis responses. Stonewalling is an active reply, and the silent treatment is passive. It's passive aggressive. Stonewalling and the silent treatment are used by individuals who most likely lack emotional intelligence, but stonewalling is intentionally hiding information. Now, I also want to make sure you know that the silent treatment is different from what psychologists propose we do to individuals when we go no contact. So when we're the target and we're advised to go no contact, that is different from the silent treatment. The silent treatment is void of any response, resulting in individuals building and dealing with the crisis storyline. So they've got to come up with a conclusion. The silent treatment ignites uncertainty and complacency. Okay, so now let's take a look at stonewalling versus gaslighting. While some of the characteristics of stonewalling and gaslighting are comparative, they are also different. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse. That includes the aggressor making the target question their sanity. Gaslighting is a severe form of emotional and mental abuse. Please know, gaslighting consists of a person or a group covertly casting doubt on a targeted individual or group, evoking cognitive dissonance and other changes, including low self-esteem. Granted, stonewalling may occur when the aggressor is gaslighting the target, but they can also occur without gaslighting abuse. A narcissist uses both stonewalling and gaslighting. However, stonewalling is most often used by the narcissist as a negative communication defense mechanism. And they use this to painfully trigger the target. Stonewalling consists of, but not limited to, the denial of negotiation, denial of honest discussion of motive, denial of to be open to another person's point of view, denial of compromise, denial of collaboration and support of plans, denial of the acceptance of influence. Stonewalling is an evasive way of emotionally checking out, abandoning conflict, causing more emotional conflict. So instead of no response at all, stonewalling achieves a minimum of two results: the obstruction of information, and it controls the flow of information. It causes the control of information. So the first result, construction of information denies access to information, placing the stonewaller in a position of strength. Stonewalling entails delaying or withholding information. Because of the lack of sufficient information, the target cannot completely get a clear argument and their position may become weakened. The second result, so the control of flow of information, this is with the results of worthless questioning. Stonewalling is non-cooperative. You will not get any cooperation. It's a non-cooperative communication that deliberately deters and defers the information flow by proving surface or unimportant responses, just rhetoric. In the workplace, stonewalling can have the same catastrophic effect on work relationships, eventually affecting work performance. Tension can result in a loss of staff and organizational economic loss. If the stonewaller is a manager, this defense will probably make for an uncivil work environment. This defense is most definitely discouraging and affects work relationships. In the workplace, stonewalling offers nothing for the target to contribute to the topic at hand, and additionally, additional questions just become repetitive and futile. This tactic allows the stonewaller to be in position of power because stonewalling forces the target to ask the same questions over and over again. Just looking for another communication approach is what they will do next. When the target continues to question the stonewaller, this appears as badgering and the target as the aggressor. Any further pursuance, trying to get a clear picture, will probably lead to frustration, which allows the stonewaller to maintain control by preventing access to the desired information by the target and preventing the original ask from being decided upon. Some tactics to help prevent stonewalling. Use I statements. I statements can help open the communication channels. Express how you are feeling. Specifically, ask for feedback and input after you can express yourself. So, listen, I want to run something by you and I want to get your opinion after I'm finished addressing my concerns. So, stating what you want and what you would like beforehand eliminates the perceived threat to the situation, making it easier to accept. This is considered positive communication skills, which should result in a concise and clear response, a positive response. Okay, so what are some tactics to help stop stonewalling? So if you're smack dab in the middle of stonewalling, do not respond emotionally. Evade uncivil and hostile responses. Take a breather. It is more feasible and beneficial for both the stonewaller and target just to take a break in the face of stonewalling. Take a Selah moment. Seek counseling if the situation or the atmosphere is taking a toll on your physical or mental health. We should not have to put up with stonewalling. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, I have provided you with some information to help you make some decisions, to help you get through your day. But unfortunately, our time is up. We can stay connected though. If you would subscribe and please like. Subscribing will allow you to receive notifications of new content on a weekly basis. Well, thank you for tuning in and have a great work week.